An elixir definitely could have been helpful there. I felt we were okay, but keep it in mind. And we do have a stacked escape deck right now. We have exile, then elixir, then 2 clouds. So we have some options at our disposal for sure. Do I want to go statue form? Probably. You have some kind of negativity, don't you? You don't? Well, you should. Honestly, I think you're kind of missing out. I say that, but you just found a jaunty +2 red hat. Perfect. You never have to learn the perils of, Ouch, that really hurt. No kidding. Game. No kidding. Well, do I just, like, deal 4 or something like that? I'm trying to think. If another Orb of Destruction comes our way, can I do anything? I can blink, obviously. I could triple draw and hope for Tomb, but that's not probably the best idea. I should have just dealt 4 immediately upon coming face to face with this son of a gun, but you know, I had hopes and dreams that maybe, just maybe, it wouldn't be necessary. I mean, this is not how you want this character to die. If another Orb of Destruction came and just killed me, I would probably be fairly unhappy about that. And yet here I am, still kind of debating. I'm just going to deal 4 destruction, and let's just make sure this buddy is deleted from existence. Oh my gosh, nothing but storm cards? Okay. Then run to my stairwell. Fortunately, we have that double regen, which is actually quite nice. As I'm slowed again, but no bother, just kill everything. And you have nothing to be afraid of. Perfect. Let's reach out and grab you, or not. That's cool too. There we go. Not too shabby. Thank you for the extra cards. Replenish our stocks after spending some of them there. What? If you're going to throw rocks, I'm going to become a statue. See how you like it. So when we're in statue form, how are we looking? We still have the 1 regen source from our necklace, so honestly pretty solid. We no longer have infusion, which is probably a good thing since that's going to get rid of mana when I need it most. So that is fantastic. Are we also looking on that 12%? Still a wee bit of training to come. Probably happy to leave that as is. And let us dance around this end if possible. No need to take any silly risks. Right question, wrong screen to answer the question. No, how are we looking? What's our Fashion Souls game like? Oh, of course. Pretty great though. I mean, I'm happy with our model here for sure. The cobalt blue armor with the nice blue hat to match. I mean, doesn't get much better than that, especially, you know, pairs off well with the light blue highlights of our Lagitang, the red boots, just to throw a bit of a splash of something different in there. You know, make sure that we're being noticed here in the dungeon. Oh geez. Is there some annoying summons? Fortunately, the brain decided to come headfirst into us, so at least we've got that going. And switch back over to our good ledge tank. Fantastic. Ooh, another lich. Do I think this one will go better? Probably, because they're actually next to me and I'm not slowed yet. Lovely. Contamination not exactly coming at the best time. I think I'm breaking some sort of record on how many times I fail 3 to 4% chances. It's not a record I was hoping to come close to breaking today, but I mean, a record's a record. Somebody call Guinness up. I've got some good news. What do you have? Just a +2 halberd? +3 plate armor, though. That's no joke, my friend. Let's go statue form. It slows us down, which maybe is not ideal. In fact, Didn't really think that one through, but gives us defensiveness and some positive energy. So that is all good. And Helmet Simulacrum on their own shouldn't be too bad if I just keep running. How long before your thing wears off, friend? Or alternatively, until I get 5 magic and can reach out and grab you, or not. That's cool too. You know what? What am I doing? Why am I running? Why are you running? Just freaking kill them sometimes. Okay, let's go statue form once more here. Should be able to handle the majority of these sons of guns, but it's always nice to have a bit of a helping hand. And not too shabby. There's another necromancer somewhere over there. Oh, there you are. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. And onwards and upwards. So we're down to 17 AC when we don't have our protection ring and our old armor on. But up to 34, was it? With statue form, if statue form could work. It's down to 11%, so it's fairly likely to work out for us. And I've learned my lessons. We do not touch holy enemies. I'm just gonna do one of these real quick. And I would like to never come back here again. Thank you very much. In fact, let me end transformation so you don't blast me, even though I guess they're right next to me, so it'd be pretty dumb for them to LRD. But this is a no-fly zone, and let's instead find a different stairwell, shall we? Perfect. Ooh, we have max cards as well. Interesting. Well, let us just try to kind of juggle these buddies with our zombie hands. Lovely, fantastic. You know what? Fine, I'm just gonna leave. Perfect. Was pretty sure the real one was next to us, and if they were, I guess we would have had to figure out how to deal with it, but here we are. Looking fine, looking fantastic, and feeling great. Hey, it is Saint Roka. I've gone so tired of always guessing it's Saint Roka whenever I see orcs in these areas of the game, but this time it was for real Saint Roka. How about that? Reach out and grab ya. I mean, we can probably kill Saint Roka. I'd like it if they came to us and were the only one that we brought upstairs, maybe? No, did Saint Roka forget? Are you okay, Saint Roka? Is this like an Arug situation? Has your eyesight failed you? And now you just are kind of faking it till you make it? Maybe. It's really the only thing that makes sense. Stone Giant, actually surprisingly terrifying. I thought we could handle them by this stage, but maybe something we should be slightly more cautious about. Lich, though, no problem. Most of the time, the Saint Roka usually isn't, but today, of all days, of course it had to be. Nothing else really made sense, you know? Reach out and grab ya. This is an interesting little area. Everyone just hanging on their houses. I wonder what the story behind that relationship was. Tengu Reaver and... what was it? And a Sphinx. They must have had some pretty wild stories to tell, those two. Let's just step right in here, step right up, and murder some people. Just because we have to, of course. Ideally, I'd like to live in harmony with all of the dungeons. Wonderful fauna, but these things happen. +9 heavy crossbow sniper. Oh, that's a fun little on-rand art there. Impossible to miss with. Vorpal +9 heavy crossbow. Don't think that we'll use it, especially since minimum attack delay is 1.3. So you can't miss, but it does take a while. Oh, and I've never read the description of this. The sacred weapon of Tothmos, first apostle of the god Ashinzari. Huh, wielder gets a fraction of Ashinzari's own vision. That's really cute. Yet I so rarely choose Ellie. Oh, who would? I want to make friends, but, you know, I want to do it by being myself, not by selling out to the worst of the three good gods. Sorry, Ellie. Hate to say it, but it's just kind of true. Hate to say it, but have to be honest with myself and others. Smacked on you. Oh, shapeshifters, of course. That makes more sense than the collection that we saw there. Ooh, this is the one? Oh, I sure hope so. We're getting dang close. We got statue form today. So we're on track for sure. Just have to not do anything too stupid, which, you know, I've made a habit of doing in the past, but maybe not this time. Is that a Caustic Shrike? I thought it might be a Caustic Shrike. You would be. And unfortunately we don't heal against these sons of guns, but I think we're okay with zombie hands and the plus 12 ledge tank to just murder them. Love to see it. What? You could just come to me, my friend. Oh geez. How did it all go so wrong? Let's not fool around when we're not in statue form. Stone giants hit pretty hard. Who knew? Sure, they're like 4 times the size of my little vampire buddy here, but shocker. Try to grab ya. Zombie hands is just such a good compliment for statue form, because normally your slow speed kind of screws you. But if you can just consistently reach out and grab these sons of guns, I mean, what are they going to do about it? You know? It's the perfect crime. Make sure we're in statue form, even for a simple fight, just in case. Rather not take any chances here. Oh, confusion, of course. I guess that's the thing that we're still kind of lacking in this run. We need a source of willpower. Oh, though, if I'm okay with potentially getting slowed, that's a lot of fails on a 6% chance, my friend. But if I'm okay with getting slowed, there is a ring that we left behind. Oh, I didn't even put it on my shopping list. Let's find artifact. Just show me all the artifacts that we've come across. Plus 5 Sword of Power. I didn't even realize the Sword of Power dropped. Huh. How about that? I always kind of forget what this does, but I know it's something interesting. It shoots a bolt of energy, that much is easy, but I forget what this entails. I think it gets stronger the higher health you are, maybe? I always forget, I usually look this one up, but regardless, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the Ring of Gusket. I no longer need the cold resistance, so would this be worth it? I guess I don't need electricity or cold resistance, so maybe not so much. And instead, let's do a find for Will Plus. And what have we got going for us? A ring mail that won't be super useful since we're going statue form. And I guess that's about it. I was hoping for just a plain Ring of Willpower, because that would be preferable over Gusket here. But I guess it is what it is. Can still think about buying you. It might be in our future here. Definitely go back statue form, finish these sons of guns off. And not too shabby. Again, I was kind of hoping for just one of you, but that's cool. As I fail statue form yet again. I mean, now it's probably even lower fail rate. Oh, you know, I was looking at the fail rate while I was in statue form. That always gets me, since it's always going to be lower when you're not in your armor. So that makes sense again. It probably was at around like 9%. So I've come back around. I'm okay with failing it a few times. Let's train maybe a little bit more. Earth magic, invocation's still coming up. I guess fighting could come back on the back end here just to try and get some more health. And that might just be good enough for me. Reach out and grab ya. Back to the hell buddy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, how did it all go so wrong? Maybe I want to learn IMB here, but we'll throw out a few Manifold Assault since it at least hits everyone around us. And that's not too bad. Hey Reaper. Was it this character that almost died to a Reaper, or am I mixing up all my vampires now? I guess the easy way to check... Oh wait, no. I was thinking if we found an Ice Caverns and the Reaper thing, but no. The Ice Caverns is where we killed a vampire to a Reaper. We died, unfortunately. And then it was someone, and it might have been Bruke here. We'll have to take a look at the layout because I know what the level itself looked like. Like D14 or something like that, but regardless, never again. At least if I can help it. I mean, a fun little triple crossbow there. Not for me. I need to spend some of these cards as well. Should I just, like, blow some out for no reason? I could just cast Destruction. Hello, friends. You know what? Deal 4 Destruction. Perfect. Vitriol. Pain. Orb. And I'm not sure what the last one was, but regardless, that is not too bad. So we miscast one statue form, that should be okay, and then I can just hide in my corner. Let Saint Roca come to me. Sorry, buddy. Had to happen. Had to be done. And onwards we go. Fortunately, we have slowed down a little bit. We're going so fast for the first half of this run because of how early we got all these Latch Tangs. But it definitely has caught up with us a little bit. Let's take you two upstairs. Oh, I gotta be more careful. With the shapeshifter next to me, tab fighting is very dangerous because if it turns into something horrifying, I probably would not have had the time to think through. But never didn't have it, so no worries. Planning is for nerds. And instead, let's just fly by the seat of our pants, shall we? Okay, don't know where our troll friend went. And otherwise, though, should be just fine and dandy. Probably should be using zombie hands even for those more simple fights. I guess it's kind of nice to be saving mana in case it didn't go so well. Aha, there we go. Now we have a bit of a coterie coming our way, so let's hide my head in shame. Definitely need to kill you real quick. Everyone else can just slowly but surely be taken down. Oh my gosh. Or not. They just keep coming? Where are all of you coming from? Growing out of the walls now? I'm not marked or anything. This is normally a level of aggression that I would expect from having a mark trap hit us. Apparently this is just au naturel for Bruke here. Again, I did mention earlier that we are popular. The most popular vampire you ain't ever did see, really, so it does make a certain amount of sense if we break it down like that. But regardless, we just have our way through everything. Okie dokie. Terrifying, but totally okay. And that actually brings up another interesting thought here. Do I want to train any more magic? Irradiate is real close, so I'll probably train a bit of Conjuration just to get that up and over the hump there. And then what else? Could train something like Ignition. I guess... Do I have any ice magic, air magic? No. Fairly simple. We do have a bit of necromancy already trained. If there's anything in that department that piques my interest here. I guess anguish wouldn't be too hard to learn if we wanted to. And death channel. Okay, so Radiate and Death Channel are probably both on the agenda for the future. Earth Magic is almost at 12, and that brings Statue Form to being very castable, so I'm happy with that. And you know what, let us, then afterwards, we'll start training a little bit of Necromancy, see where that leaves us, and I'd like to bring Conjurations to the table here. And we don't need a lot, especially with that -3 aptitude, but just a smidge will be enough to make that fully operational. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Oh, unfortunately, it's a weapon shop. I got excited seeing a shop, but can't imagine anything is gonna beat out the +12 Vampiric Glagitang. Call me old-fashioned, but it is what it is. And I guess we are pretty much done depths and everything, so how about that? Ah, that's where all the scary things were hiding. You know, I was wondering, it seemed like things were going too smoothly, too easily. There we have it. And they're back. Okay, so we have lots of summoning. And we haven't even had the experience yet to do a deal for on summoning. I'm not going to do it in advance for anything because it is such a useful card, but that seems like it's going to be wild. If we can save up a bunch of summoning for Zot, I'd be happy to see it. Do I even bother fighting these Sons of Guns? I could just leave them alone. I could just back my Kabusa and block that off and live out my life happy and in peace. Fully alive. I guess mostly alive, since we are a vampire after all. Oh my gosh, Arga? Holy moly. This run is wild. Just all of the best weapons are showing up. Is Arga still arguably the best? I guess, was it the best weapon in general, or just the best axe? I know Arga is really high up there on tier list, just because willpower is always good. Speed stays relevant throughout the entirety of a game, comparative to most brands, and amazing base damage on top of that. It's quite the weapon for sure. Have to train up to 18 in axes, which probably would take a short lifetime. Let's see. Maces and flails are not great. Axes are only a -1, so we could. Plus 13 Lanchang would be better. That's true. It's real good, right? It is pretty fantastic. But can I spare 2.2 experience levels of only trained axes for min delay? Not so much. I'd rather have, yeah, the spells at our disposal. It's just not often that I get to see Arga, so I have to at least think about it, because it is fun. What's behind this door? Oh, I see. Well, okie dokie, that is fine by me. I think that pretty much finishes off Depths 3 for us, at least as much as we wanted to. I mean, you're not gonna one-shot kill me with LRD, so we can probably throw out a little bit of our magic here. Ah, Caustic Shrike has joined the party. Oh, and Mighted and Hasted Iron Troll. That's not good. Not good at all. Thanks, Cocktail, for the hydrate as well. It's getting pretty close to finish off my glass here. Okay, your high willpower I mean, I think I'm just gonna blink and hope we don't land in this room. Honestly, that is close enough to not land in this room. So then I can just grab you. And what are you gonna do about it, coward? And now I'm faster than you. Isn't that embarrassing? Perfect. And we will not head back down that stairwell, at least not for the time being. Oh my gosh. What are the odds that these alarm traps don't get triggered at some point over the next little bit? Especially since either we make our stand here, or we have to deal with these sons of guns all over again. And I don't love the prospects there. Not again. How dare you show out your face, Menace. After what you did? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Who was that even? What was... That was, Louis? That was Louis that got killed by Menace? Oh, jeez Louise. Well, yeah, the old pal. The old ball and chain. Menace. Having none of that. Yeah, those blue trolls definitely can take you by surprise the first few times you come across them. I'm glad I finally reached Vampire. Hope I can won this. Oh yeah, no, first try. I don't see how it could possibly go wrong. I'm looking at you, Menace. So, with that being said, he left the dungeon, never to return again. Oh, do I dare? I mean, it's better than the other stairwell. In fact, we're kind of limited in terms of our stairs. Am I gonna have to face my fears and kill Menace today? Is that what you're telling me, DCSS? Oh, jeez. I mean, we are better suited, I think, to deal with it. We can always, like, draw for summoning, draw for destruction, cross our fingers, and get blasting. Okay, definitely need to walk up with just you, buddies. Already down to 22 AC. Thanks, Caustic Shrike. I think we're going to start off with teleportation. We don't have the full floor explored, which is slightly terrifying. But we can blink. We can blink. And get taken out of there. Perfect. Now, if I could just face you kids one at a time. That would be nice. Unrealistic, definitely. But nice, 100%. Okay, reach out and grab you. So now your evasion is trash. And I should be able to just kill you. Perfect. I can take one Caustic Shrike. Now to deal with the whole flock that's hanging out downstairs. How do we want to handle this one today? Maybe I do just want to face my fears against this Caustic Shrike and the Gold Dragon. Preferably, I just want to fight one. Which is actually possible. Okay, I mean, this stairwell, that's the downstairs that's somewhere in here, not much better than what we're currently dealing with, of course. But, kind of desperate here. Also should double check how are things coming along. Irradiate is coming down, Death Channel is slowly coming down, still ways off. I guess I might as well just learn both of them while we're here. And that makes it slightly easier to check up on them in the future. But my plan was I could shout from the stairs, Caustic Shrike would be the first one to reach us, and we could just bring them upstairs. Hear a screech. Wait, that's not the angle you were supposed to come from. Are you a different Caustic Shrike? Surely there couldn't be another one. Oh gosh, I don't know if I want to even bother peeking. What if it's not? Oh gosh, it was not. Panic. Panic. Re-teleport. Get me out of here. Oh, that's not a good teleport. Need another teleport, you son of a gun. Okay, this one's gonna be better. There we go. Oh, jeez. Can't keep doing that to me, DCSS. You son of a gun. Let's go statue form. I don't like that the gold dragon also is approaching. But it should be fine if we can just kill you. Grab you so that we have some distance. There are no stairs here. I don't know what my plan was. I mean, I can probably just kill this vampire, if we're being honest with ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Not too shabby. Gotta rev up that teleport engine first, of course. Oh, there we go. That's gotta be it. And who feeds all these things while they wait? That's the thing. It's a beautiful ecosystem that somehow self-perpetuates. It's truly a miracle of the natural world. But just chop that gold dragon into. Had to be done. Sorry, friend. And what other terrifying things await us? Oh, geez. Frostbound. Conjure living spell 1326. Oh, okay. I see. You don't take it easy. I thought maybe, just maybe, we'd get a bit of a brief break. A bit of R&R to throw in there. Do I even bother? This section seems to just be getting worse the more I explore it. If I instead try and remember, so this stairwell looks empty, but I don't believe it. This other stairwell does not look empty, and I definitely believe it. Okay, bring me down. Okay, you're mighted but not hasted, so I think I survived going upstairs. I need to blink and get out. Perfect. And then it's just a simple matter of cheesing the heck out of these sons of guns. Or not. There we go. Perfect. And now we might actually have an avenue for success in the future. I mean, we know Menace is still somewhere, and that's just a lot of noise that we made, so that's not great. But as long as we have enemies next to us, or some buddies at least, we can't get LRD'd, so that's good. And then with just you two, let's take you for a wee bit of a merry jaunt. Oh, where the heck did you come from? Iron Giant over here? Let's not shoot into a wall by accident. And just keep grabbing all of y'all until we can get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, again, slowly but surely making our way down. I should have got zombie handed you for sure. My bad, hubris and all of that. Oh, jeez. Ugly things shouldn't be the end of the world with 30 AC. Everything else very easily could have been the end of the world, but never didn't have it, of course. So now we have a Caustic Shrike, we have a Red Dragon, and we have an Troll Earth Mage. Doesn't seem great, if I'm being honest with you. 208 health, 30 AC. Never quit saying never. That's a good life motto. Just always say never to anything and everything that comes your way.